Hey everyone, welcome back to Pably. Guys, in this video, you will learn how you can automatically add newly enrolled students from Teachable into Airtable. So guys, Teachable is a platform for online freelance content creators and course creators. So if you are also a course creator, this automation is for you. Guys, many a times course creators and online teachers want to save the data of their students enrolled in their courses into a separate spreadsheet or in a separate database. So guys, here in this automation, you can do this automatically. Here we are connecting Teachable with Airtable in such a way that as and when a new student is going to be enrolled in any course in Teachable, the data of that student is going to be saved in a base in Airtable application automatically. Here you can see on my screen, this is the flow of this automation. Here guys, as and when a new student is going to be enrolled, a record will be created of that student in Airtable automatically, and you need not to manually sort out the student's detail, and you don't have to manually add the data here. So it will surely save your time and your energy and improve your productivity. And guys, we are using Pably Connect to make this happen, which is an integration and automation tool. And the best thing is you can set up this automation without any coding skills or programming knowledge. So guys, let's set up this automation together. So guys, to set up this automation, first of all, you need to reach the dashboard of Pably Connect application. And to reach here, you have to use this link, pably.com/connect. So we have pasted the same link in the description as well. From here, you can set up your free Pably Connect account in just 2 minutes and you will get 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay, so you can sign up here and after that you can log in to reach this dashboard. And here you have to create a workflow of automation. For that, you just have to click on this create workflow button. And here you can give a suitable or relevant name to this workflow. So I'm giving the name here as Teachable to Airtable automation. Okay. So after giving the name like this, you just have to click on this create button and you can see your workflow page is loading up here. And on this page, you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So guys, this automation is going to work on these two things only. So the trigger here is the happening of an event which is going to trigger or start this workflow, and the action would be the response towards the trigger. As in this use case, the trigger would be enrollment of a student in Teachable in any of your course, and the action towards that trigger would be to save the data of that student in Airtable base, right? So first of all, you need to set up the trigger. So from this choose app field, choose the trigger application as Teachable. So search for Teachable here. This is it, select it. And the trigger event would be new enrollment. Okay, so it will triggers when a new user is enrolled in a course. Okay, select it. And here it will give you this webhook URL. So guys, with the help of this URL, we are going to make a connection with Teachable so that we can fetch the details of a newly enrolled student to here in our workflow. And after that, we are going to send it to Airtable. All right. So you can follow these instructions written here to make this connection. I can show you how you can do this exactly. So guys, here let me show you my Teachable account. This is my Teachable account. Here is a school or a course I have created. And let me show you the admin section of the school. This is the admin panel, guys. And here I have, you can see the courses section. I have some courses created here. These are the courses that I am selling here. And guys, from this left hand side panel, you have to click on this settings option, and under the settings you will find this webhooks option right here. Click on webhooks, and here on this page you have to add a webhook by clicking on this add webhook button. All right, and here it is asking for the webhooks URL. So we got a webhook URL here, so you just have to copy it and paste it here, here in this field, right? So we have pasted the webhook URL like this, and after that you will find this webhook payload settings option. So we are going to capture the data in JSON array format in our workflow. So you have to toggle this button to on. Okay, toggle this on, and from this events section you have to select an event on which you want to send the data. So we want to send the data from Teachable to our workflow whenever a new student got enrolled. So here you will find this new enrollment button. Just check this button. Okay, click on it. After that, scroll down and click on save. Okay, and a new webhook is saved here, right? And you can see in the workflow, as I have copied the webhook URL, here it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. This means now we have to perform a test submission. So the test submission would be the trigger event only. That means we have to manually enroll any student in any of our course, and the data of that newly enrolled student will be fetched here in the response. Okay, and that will act as a test data for us, and with the help of that test data we are going to move forward in this automation, right? So let's do a test submission. I am going back to my admin section of Teachable, and here you will find this courses section. Click on courses. From here you can choose any of your courses. I am selecting this one, PHP course by Neeraj Agrawal. Select it. All right, and here when you open the course, you will find the student section from this left hand side panel. Click on students. All right, and these are the students I have. From here guys, from the top right corner, I'm going to click on add student, and here it is asking for the name, email and the password for any student. So here I'm choosing any sample student. Let's say my student's name is Samir Singh. Okay, here I have to enter the name of email ID of this person. Okay, like this. And here you have to provide a password, which is an optional thing, so I'm leaving this blank. Okay, and here you can see we have two check boxes here. First is saying I confirm these users have consented to receiving emails from my school. So if you are using email marketing, you can check this box. And here it is asking enroll these students into a course. So I want to enroll this student into a course, so I'm checking this box here. And from here I can see my courses, and from here I can select the course. So I'm selecting this one, PHP course by Neeraj Agrawal, and here I'm clicking on import, and you can see user successfully added, and it may take up to 10 minutes for the new user to show up here in this list. So okay, so the user that you have, the student that you have enrolled here manually will be reflected here in this list after 10 minutes. But in our workflow, the data of that student will be captured instantly. Let me show you in my workflow. You can see here in this response section, we got the data captured. Okay, and in this data you will find the details of the student. Here you can see the enrollment date and time. Okay, here is you can see the name of the student, Samir Singh, the email ID of the student. Okay, so this is how we can capture the data. Now guys, I want to save the data of my students in Airtable in this base. You can see the name of the base is Teachable. This is a table I have created, and here I am saving the data like this: the name, the email address and the course in which the student is enrolled. Okay, so guys, to save the data here, you need to make a connection with Airtable in this actions tab. So from this actions tab, search for Airtable. Okay, in the action event, select create record option, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, and here it is asking for the token of Airtable or the API key of Airtable that you have to paste here to make this connection, and you will find the API key from the account section of Airtable. So if you are logged in, you can just reach the account section by clicking on this account word only. Let me show you like this. Or if you are not logged in, you can do it, you can reach the account from your Airtable's base also. You can see this is the account section, and in this account section, when you scroll down, you will find the API key here. Okay, this is the API key. You can open it and copy it, and you have to paste it here like this. Okay, then click on save, and we'll be connected with Airtable. All right, so you can see we are now connected. Here it is asking for the base ID. So my base ID is this, Teachable is the name, so you have to select it from this list. So I have many bases here. From here I'm going to search for Teachable. Okay, this is it, select it. All right, and you can see the table's name got auto populated here because we have only one table in this base named as table 1. All right, So it got selected here. Now it is asking for the name, email address, course. These are the headers of the columns we have in the table, okay? And to fill the data here automatically, you need to map the values of these columns or the headers here in your workflow. So guys, I'm going to use the test data that I have received here in the first tab to get the data here in Airtable. All right, so to map these things, just click on these fields. Like in the name field, I'm clicking, and here you can see it is showing the teachable step in the drop down, and when you click on it, all the data that you have received as the test data will be showing up here like this. Okay, so from here you can map the name label, which is this, like this. For the email, use the same process and you will find the email label here like this. Okay, and for the course, you can see the course's name also from the first step. So the course's name is here. Let me show you. This is the course's name, map it. Okay, right. So guys, when you map the data like this, when you map the labels from the first step, what will happen after setting up this automation? In real time, whenever any student is going to be enrolled, the data, the labels are going to change automatically, and the new data will be saved here in your Airtable base automatically. All right, so here that's why it is necessary to map the labels. And here it is asking enable typecasting. Typecasting, if enabled, allow you to forcefully create an option with the past value in multiple choice field. This is not a compulsory thing right now, so I'm keeping it false. Now by clicking on save and send test request, you can check the connection with Airtable. So when I click on save and send test request, the test data that we have mapped here will be added here as a new row in this table. Let me show you. So I'm clicking on save and send test request. This is the response we have received here. Let's check in our Airtable base. And you can see here a new row is added automatically with the same details, Samir Singh, the email ID and the course name, which I have mapped here. All right, so our connection is working fine and we are done setting up this automation. And guys, you have to set up this automation only once. After that, what will happen, as and when any new student is going to be enrolled in any of your course through your course page, the data of that student will be saved here automatically. No need to do anything manually. Let me show you a real-time example, guys. Here is my admin section and here are the student section. Let me add another student manually. I am clicking on add student. Let me fill the name here now as Abbas Malik. This is the email ID. Right, password is optional. I'm leaving this blank. Enroll this student in a course. The course is this. All right, and I'm going to click on import. Right, so you can see a new student is enrolled here. Now let me show you directly in Airtable if we got the data of that student saved or not. So this is my Airtable's base and you can see Abbas Malik is here in a new row automatically. Okay, this is how it is going to work, guys. Our automation is perfectly fine. And guys, the best part is you can use the same workflow that I have created, because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.